What's up, guys? What a killer stream, man. Big League just had with Anthony. Awesome, man. Just, works for Heaven Hill. That was just badass. That might be one of his top five yet. Yes. That was just killer, man. Just killer. Who all we got so far? Austin Feltz. Cheers, buddy. Freedom. Always, man. Love you, brother. Mike Franklin in the house. Everybody's going to start rolling over. Yeah, man. John T, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Yeah, just hey, Gary, thanks for coming over, guys. We're just gonna have a little get together. I just thought I'd make it a party, man. I've had so much fun the last few days being on these streams and stuff and drinking and everybody talking, and we'll open it up here in a few minutes as more people start to come over. But yeah, this has been awesome. What a great night. Chris does such a fantastic job. Hey, DMC, see you, brother. Yeah, he just each week it gets better and better, no doubt, man. He's just got such great guests going on. So a little bit of what I'm drinking here, just to let everybody know. Started off with a little rare breed. And I'm kind of on a wild turkey kick, and then I'm also got a glass of the Kentucky Spirit. So yeah, these are some real hitters for me. I love them. Yeah, and what's funny is they'll go about 4 or 5 months here in Northeast Tennessee, and you can't find them anywhere. And right now they're everywhere. So I've loaded up. I've got like 3 backups and everything for all of it. So yeah, it works really well. I really do like them. So if chime in, guys, let me know if you're drinking anything. We'll talk about it and just keep going. Sure. But yeah, let's see, the rare breed, we're at 116.8 proof, and the Kentucky Spirit is right there at 101 proof. I think these are 2 of the best wild turkey bottles. I mean, you can get for the money. I mean, neither one of these are more than $60 where I'm at. But yeah, it is so light. It's got such back end on both of them. I just think they're phenomenal for sure. That'll rise for you a little bit. Since we're just kicking it tonight, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. If anybody wants to come on, please feel free. There's the link. Click it, hit the green room. We'll get everybody going. Oh, Gary, I hear you, man. Yeah, man. That video me and Jenny did, Stack Junior is our go-to, man. If we had to run out the door and the house was on fire, I'd grab my 5 bottles of Stag and hit the door, man. We love it. We love it. It's just that pepper note and all that comes along with it is just so good. It's just something we just love so much, and it doesn't knock you on your keister with that proof that the bottle reads by any means. But yeah, it's a hitter, man, for sure. Yeah, we love it. You like my new Spittoon koozie? Yeah, my neck. I can't help it. The Kentucky Spirit's got more of a it's almost got like a peanut butter sandwich hit, and the rare breed to me is just a lighter of the 2. It's still there. You still get a little peanut butter sandwich. God. Man, those 2 right there are just must have on your bar. Must haves on your bar. Throat punches, everything comes with those, no doubt. Since I'm doing the wild turkey get up, I thought I'd put my redneck hat on. That's how I roll. I don't hunt anymore, but I just thought this was the most redneck thing ever at a convenience store, so I bought it. So there's that. So, it is what it is, and it ain't what it used to be. Yeah, Gary, let me know what you get from that. Let me know what you get from that 13, because it's a hitter, man. If I didn't have these poured, I'd pour it with you, but I decided I'm going to do a wild turkey evening. Hey, the hardest working two people in Northeast Tennessee, for sure. Miss you guys. Yeah, we've got to get together real soon. Yeah, that's some of our family there, guys. Pete and Dawn. Pete's been on here. Dawn's been on here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I've got one actually from the local store here, and it's in the cabinet. And I went through the first bottle so quick I didn't realize really what I had. And I went back to Tom and said, "Do you have any more?" And he goes, "I've got one more," and he let me have it, and it's up there in the back, uncracked. So that's why I just go with the regular Kentucky Spirit, the non-store pick, just because I don't want to burn it up by any means. It's a barkeeper for sure. John T. I like Sazerac. The other night when I did the rise, I kind of left it out and I didn't mean to. I love it. Yeah, my family loves it. We're going to go to the beach here in about a week, and there'll be 2 or 3 bottles in there. Hey, Cole George, what's happening? Just getting here. I'm doing rare breed, barrel proof, in the Kentucky Spirit. So that's why I've got my neck hat on. So yeah, for sure, it's awesome. I love it. I really do. Guys, if you hadn't hit that subscribe button, I wish you would. It's only helping us grow and get bigger, and we're getting there. We're not far from 300 subs, so that's awesome. Yeah, I've got it up here. Me and Kevin knocked it out last Friday, the rye, and it's good. It's got a really good mint on the back end, and we broke it down. We even added a couple drops of water to see what it would do, and it just kind of took a little bit of the mint away. That the rye hits you on the back end. It took a little bit of that away, but oh hell, it's awesome, man. Yeah, Cole, I agree, man. I agree. It's awesome. I avoided wild turkey for so long because I was scared of it, just because I thought it was neck. Just being honest, but no, not for a second. Hey, Annabelle, love you, baby. Hope your job's going well. Hey, Matt. Hope everything's going well there in Colorado. Hope you're all settled in. Your videos have been great, always informative. I don't know if you saw my Metallica Blackened video I put out yesterday. I thought it was pretty good. It was just I guess when I had it before, me and Kevin had it back in Florida. We were there back in September, and we drank probably 2 good glasses of it. It's like, it's okay. So I revisited it, and DC made me a thumbnail, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna revisit it and just watch the video. It's just horrible. I mean, it's just horrible. Love you too, baby doll. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just I don't give a damn which one it is. That's some of the most awful blended whiskey I've ever had. It's just not good by any means. It just there's I don't know, and what's kind of funny and cool about it at the same time is here in Northeast Tennessee, it's on the bottom shelf. You have to actually go, oh, there's Metallica Blackened down there, and I think it's funny too that on the label, I talk about it in the video a little bit that they play Metallica music to it to get it to vibrate into the barrels. It doesn't work by any means. So yeah, it's a bunch of shit. Just it's just not good at all. So don't waste your money. But let me and everybody else do that for you. Liquid IV, you can't beat it. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Can't wait to catch back up with you. I know y'all been working your damn bag asses off. So, yeah. But yeah, don't waste your time, guys. There's so much other stuff you can pay, 40, $50 for that is so good. And these two that I'm on to tonight, I think this one's 59 here, the Kentucky Spirit. I love this bottle. And then the one I've got beside of it, for those who are just getting here, is the Barrel Proof Rare Breed Rye. Or I'm sorry, the Rare Breed. I've got the rye back there, but yeah, these two are absolute hitters, no doubt. Yeah, Richie Z, man. Richie Z's badass, Tom, no doubt. Thanks for coming on, Tom. Appreciate it. Yeah. So you got anything you want to talk about? Just hit us in the chat. I put the link up if anybody wants to chime in. It's just kind of an open mic night. I'm not going to sing anything like Kilco does, because that's not what I do, because I'm not very good. Yeah. And what was funny, Richie Z, was when I was making the video, I was trying to think of lyrics from Blackened, Blackened in the end, winter it will sin, throwing all you see into obscurity. Well, this totally threw you into total obscurity, because you're like, what the hell's happening here? Because it's not. It's horrible. So it was kind of a total disaster. But I don't know. That is why we do what we do. I love finding stuff. Well, let me back that train up. I don't like spending money on something that ends up being total ass. It's such a disappointment. And it's probably, yeah, I would say out of the 300 bottles I have behind me, that is top 3 worst I've got. And I'm trying to think what would be ahead of it, and nothing comes to mind right now. It's just another gimmick. Long Branch, Matthew McConaughey's turkey is okay, but it's nowhere near as bad as Blackened by any means. Yeah, y'all work that out right there. Oh, okay. Okay, Shane, that bottle's now in your bar, not mine. I did not set out to send you a piss bottle, a shelf turd, or anything like that. But that's just kind of what happened. Oh, dude, Tommy, that Cooper's Craft there, I was debating between that bottle and the Weller Special Reserve to give to Adriana for the giveaway for the cause. And I went ahead and went with the Special Reserve, because I thought there'd be more people that probably might not be able to get that for what I get it for. So that's kind of why I did that. So, yeah. No, you're not. You're getting some Irish whiskey. Pete, which is the ones you wanted? The red spot, green spot, yellow spot, blue spot? I can't remember. I know there's a price difference in those Irish whiskeys. I know there's one that B&B had that you mentioned. No, it's almost, after I did the video, I went back to it after I started editing, and I poured another glass of it. I was like, let me just see this. And after I got back to it, it was such a rotten orange. And I didn't really throw that out in the tasting during the video, but it was such a rotten orange that it was just, yeah. There you go, Matt. Yeah, I think Matt's getting somewhat settled in now, from what I gather from the videos. And the hey, Matt, just to throw this out there, the one you did for Patreons, I think only about the pond thing, and you showed the mountain looking for the goats. That was classic. That was spot on, freaking hilarious. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that I was at work and I turned that shit on, and I literally laughed out loud. And our secretary came in and she goes, "Is everything okay?" And I was like, "You have no idea. Yeah, it's fine." There's almost a cherry note on this one, on the rare breed. God, it's so pure, man. It's just pure. Hey, Ben Demon Hunter. Hope everything up north is well. That's so good. Rare Breed and the Kentucky Spirit, when it hits my palate, if anybody cares, before you take it down and you hold it for just a couple seconds, it almost has a heavy note. It's almost like it has a weight to it, and it's just that cream, that heavy cream that just kind of wants to coat your palate. It just kind of takes over, and then when you take it down, all those notes just release. You get a good barrel. You get a good fruit note from me. I think it's just so good. And for the money, guys, you're not going to beat these two whiskeys, the Rare Breed and the Kentucky Spirit. And, it's just, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, Jerry, I'll tell you how disappointed I was. I've been a Metallica fan since 1986, Master of Puppets. I've seen them 19 times. I've been backstage 9 times. I've got signed guitars. I've got pics. I've got pictures. I've got everything. The thumbnail that DC made me for that was in 2009 in Nashville. It's just, and what's kind of weird about the whole damn shit about it, pardon the language, is this. James has had a substance abuse issue twice now in the past, and I don't know if it's pills or alcohol. It doesn't matter. It's none of our business. But then you throw out a whiskey. To me, that screams Lars Ulrich moneymaker. That's what that does to me. So, yeah, it's quite disappointing. It's just nasty. If you don't have pickle juice to wash it down with, like I said, guys, check out the video. I thought it was pretty damn funny, and I was 100% honest. There's a point in the video that I said, I know James and Lars, you'll be watching, so and I thought this was funny. I said, this whiskey is as bad as your last record. It's horrible. So yeah, it sucks. I take that for what it's worth right there. What Tom say? Yeah, that is, you know what? Tom, I'm going to screenshot that because that is about the most honest truth spoken about Lars, and I've heard in a long time. I mean, I got so, I won't say involved. I got so used to going backstage. And in 2007 or 8, I was backstage, and they did this for fan club members. This is a pretty cool story. They did this thing for fan club members that, hey, Adam, they did this thing for fan club members where they did a drawing for whoever was backstage, and they chose, 4 people, and those 4 people got to run the band up to the stage with a Metallica flashlight that they gave you, and basically you ran them up the steps, and right before they hit the first note, you just kind of sit there for a minute, and then you go off. The guy that won for Lars to run up to the drums, he didn't show up. So there was a guy short. So Lars come over to me and he goes, "Hey, Marty, you want to run me up on stage?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So he goes, "Here's what we do. We do a little kind of hug prayer. Then we do a bunch of fist bumps. I don't know if y'all seen videos. Do a bunch of fist bumps. And the intro's starting, and then all of a sudden the security guards was like, "Okay, let's go." So Lars is like, "All right, Mike, when I say let's go, we fist bump, you shine the light, you run me up to the kit, you hand me the sticks, and I start." And he goes, "Let me play a little bit, then you just kind of head off." So I did that. I ran him upstage, and one of my favorite songs live by them is Creeping Death. I ran him upstage and he fired that shit up, and I'm 2 feet away from him, and I'm just like, "Here, dude, move. Let me have it." That is the closest thing that I've ever felt, that I will ever feel, as being a rock star. And I just remember looking around and him looking at me, giving me the, holy shit. I just can't imagine doing that every night. It was awesome. Huh. Yeah, man. That's for Kirk days. Nah, I still think being the best celebrity bottle, and guys chime in here, that I've had, it may still be Long Branch. It's not great. It's very bland. It's a high pitch hit. It's not great, but it's okay. I mean, for me, I've got a bottle. I can't tell you the last time I hit it. It's back here behind all these others, but I do. It's not terrible. So I'm not going to say yes or no to it. I'm not going to tell you not to get it, but it's okay. I do not, like I say, I don't dislike it, but I don't go to it very often with everything else we all have gotten and learned from other channels, for sure. Yeah. Oh, dude. Old Elk, John T, man. I just Old Elk. I was at Thomas's at B&B today, and there were some guys that drove straight down to B&B like 4.5 hours from up in Middle Virginia, and I happened to be in there at lunchtime for work. And Thomas got he picked up he did a barrel pick of double oaked Woodford, and it came in. So I went there to pick it up, and they were like, "Oh, what's good?" And so Thomas has the weeded store pick. I was like, "Guys, you got to try this. If you like weeded bourbon, you got to try this." And they're like, "Oh, it's $75." And I said, "We got a sample bottle in the back." So I went and got, like I worked there. I went and got the sample bottle, got them 2 cups of it. And I put a little bit of water in another cup. And I said, "Here, guys, try it." I said, "Now cut it with just a couple drops of water, and the water will kill that back end funk, that I don't know, that wet sock, whatever you get from a really good hard weeded." And so they cut it, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's good." So they both bought a bottle. So yeah, I enjoyed doing that. Yeah, man. Kill 'em All was great, dude. Kill 'em All. Ooh, a little single malt. Sour. Ah. What is that I got? Hang on a minute. Check this out. I don't know So I've got batch 1 of the sour mash. I've not cracked yet. It's a hitter, I'll promise you that. Oh yeah, man. 93. Where was that at, Pete? I know you sent me a text. $22.50. Where's that arena? Bladesdale? Yeah, I'm not sure. That's awesome. Oh my God, Parker's. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding. That is so good. That is so good. I need a drink. I need to quit talking for a second. Kentucky Spirit, man, is just. Yeah, I've seen batch 2 around a couple places in Knoxville, Richie. Man, if you love bourbon whiskey, man, this shit is just, it's a hitter. That's why I had to put my redneck hat on tonight. So many people just see wild turkey and just instantly go, redneck, bourbon, whiskey, can't do it. But no, it's awesome. It's really good. I bet you, since we started Whiskey Nose, I've been through 3 bottles of each, if not more, and given more away just because it's so good. It's just, man. Yeah. Richie, have you broke into that batch 2 yet? Have you tried it? I'd be interested to know what you think of it if you have. If not, don't do it. That's okay. You can keep it. It's cool, no doubt. But oh man, that is so good. John T said here. Oh yeah, Parker's is great, man. No doubt. That's a keeper. A little liquid IV because yeah, I'm old and fat, and that could hit me tomorrow. Bourbon is good. You damn right. I tell you what's something cool too is I was telling Shane in DC earlier that there's a store about an hour and 10 minutes from here, and I called them today because they had light whiskey obtainium 2 weeks ago, and I bought 3 bottles for some people, and they told me they might get some more. So I called them today, and they told me that uh, they were getting a whole barrel next Thursday. So I'm kind of like, oh, Honolulu. Oh, hell, I bet that was badass. Yeah, it's good, man. No, I didn't know that. Is he on live right now, Ben? Because I don't like screwing anybody. I just wanted to come on after Chris because it's been a hell of a day. Jenny blew out some tires, and I had to take Caroline to Asheville, and it's all started about 3 o'clock. And I got home just a little while ago, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to do my thing for a while. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's when Axel was a piece of shit. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I think everybody here is subscribed. I think it's awesome. We're growing really quick, and me and Jenny going to keep this channel going. And if I'm not asking anybody, but if you want to join Patreon there at the bottom, it only helps us get better equipment because we're going to try to get a camera and do some things. We got good mics set up now, and Mike Stahl and Adam from Livewire helped me get everything going. So yeah, if y'all want to join, that'd be awesome. If not, no worries. I love you the same. But it's all about the whiskey, man. All about the whiskey. Golly. They are so close, man, on the nose. Rare Breed's just it's a little bit higher on the fruit notes and the caramel and the cherry because of the proof. But man, Kentucky Spirit, it's so smooth. Hey, Sherry G, thanks for coming on, sweetie. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, Sherry G's awesome, guys. But yeah, that's good stuff right there. But yeah, we've got a couple things. Just to give an update on Whiskey Nose. We've got a couple great things in the works. I'm getting ready. I don't have a date yet because it's up to her whenever she says she can do it, and it'll be a go. I've got Sandy No from Beam coming on. We're going to talk about Knob Creeks and Bookers and stuff like that. She married into the family to Freddie, and she's got a big role there at the distillery, so she's going to be an awesome guest. I've got a live stream in the next couple weeks with the Bourbon Rinse, Trev. We're going to send some samples to each other that we have that are store picks. So yeah, we got that coming up. I've got a really interesting live stream set up for next Friday, and it'll be at an undisclosed location. We will be on vacation starting next Friday for about 8 days, but we're going to do a couple live streams while we're on vacation. But next Friday's is extra special because it's at an undisclosed location. So please tune in because it's going to be really, really cool. It's been in the works now for about 6 hours, and we got the details worked out today. So please mark your calendars for next Friday. It's going to be unbelievable. Yeah, yeah, Richie. She was on last Friday with Christy, then jumped back on after I got done. Uh, her and Christy may do another one tomorrow. We're going to team back up with them, so we'll see what's happened. Uh-oh. Damn, if I jumped in on everybody's shit, if I have, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know who was doing what, but I apologize. Jerry said, "Hey, Jerry Black." But anyway, let's have a drink. Mm, that's just sweet caramel candy. Ah, yeah, Jerry. I don't know, Mike. Where are you? You must be in the bed. Okay. Yeah. Anthony will go for a while, so we'll cut it off here in a few minutes. We'll all go check out Anthony because yeah, Anthony's a big deal, man. Anthony's a big deal, no doubt. Mm. Hold on, Sherry. I'll bring that up so we can see it. Yeah, yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, she'll be thrilled about you doing that for sure. Yeah, that'll be awesome. But yeah, guys, if you got any ideas of what you'd like to see me and Jenny do, or me, or just Jenny on tastings, please feel free to email us. Because yeah, we're wide open, man. We love hearing from everybody and stuff. It's just this is what we do. This is just where the fun's at. I'll throw the email up here. There it is. So yeah, email us anything you got, any questions. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, Sherry, what's kind of wild about that is we're seeing it a lot here more than we did. When we found that bottle, I guess 2 months ago, I bought it for her for Mother's Day, and it was one and done everywhere around Northeast Tennessee. And I'm seeing it a lot more. So if you see it, yeah, jump on it for sure. Yeah, DMC, it's solid, man. It's a hitter. Yeah, man. It's just, I mean, the color of that. I mean, it's so dark. It's got such a barrel finish. I mean, golly, and it does not hit DMC. I'm just telling you, it does not hit like a 116. I don't think at all for a minute. Love you, girl. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, I did, Richie, and we had all damn kinds of technical difficulties that night. We tried to do it live, then we tried to do a video. The internet went out, the camera went out. But to just tell you what it was, it's Stag Junior. But and the reason it's Stag Juniors, it's because if we kind of did it as like, okay, I love Stag Junior. What is yours, Jenny? She loves Stag Junior. So we just went with Stag Junior. I mean, there's a lot of other great stuff back here. I've got all kinds of Knob Creeks, 12, 15, 9, single barrel. I've got 8 bottles of Elijah Craig barrel proof. It's really, really good. Oh, that's awesome. It's good, Sherry. It's good. Like Jenny says, that's what'd she call it? A bachelorette party whiskey. And I get it. She's probably right. It probably really is. It probably really is. So yeah, it's really good. It's oh, it's so good. But yeah, these two right here, man. Mm, let's fill them up again. Hell, let's just keep it going, man. This is the rare breed, and I'm gonna match it back up again with the Kentucky Spirit. The nose are very, very similar. The noses on these are very similar. The rare breed will hit you a little harder because of the higher proof, but you still get a good fruit note. You get a good barrel note. You get a toasted cherry. You get not really a hard candy note, I don't think. Smell your arm before you go to another one. Kentucky Spirit, it's a lighter fruit note. It's a solid barrel note. This has more barrel note than the rare breed. But, oh, on the palate, they both, as soon as it hits on the palate for me, they both have a heavy note, like they have a weight. It's where that cream wants to establish and run on your palate real quick. Mm. God, they're so identical but so different. I mean, the legs on these damn things, they're about sheet flow, man. They about don't break apart. They're just solid. You can see that right here, how just solid that is. This is about as technical as whiskey nose will ever get, guys. But God, these are two of my favorites. That's why I wanted to break them out. Yeah, guys, sub to Livewire Whiskey if you haven't yet. They're awesome. So if anybody has Bourbon Neephanites link, drop it in the chat. And let's check on him, because we may just jump over there and help him out, because I do this all the time. But yeah, it's so good. Guys, y'all are welcome. Anybody wants to join on here, you're welcome. It's like I said, this is just an open mic night. The link is there. Richie, anybody, Jerry, anybody wants to come on. If you're not, it's okay. No worries. I think it's funny too. Let me show this too, because everybody's seen it. I think it's very ironic how closely related these two bottles are, and how much they look alike. They're identical bottles. They're absolutely identical, but just a little bit different whiskeys. It's just so damn good. No, I do not. There's a couple stores here in town that had it, and they wouldn't come off of it, and I have no idea what they wanted for it, so I didn't even ask. No, I'm gonna try to find me a sample of it somewhere, because I'd love to try it. I really would. I just think that would be so good. It's just, man. Mm. Richie, do what you need to do, brother. I'm here all the time, man. And you stay so busy on here. Don't worry about it, man. Do what you need to do. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I've gone through. I wish Thomas would get more store picks of this. Thomas was from B&B. He was in. He was at 1792 today, picking a barrel. So that'll be here in a couple months. That'll knock you down, lollygigger off, and your piss will get sprung for sure. If I'm wearing my redneck hat, I'll have a dip. There's Truett. Everybody, that's my nephew, Truett Johnson. he does a page called QWERTY Birdie, and that's a 1 instead of an I. And he does a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's videos. He's awesome. Night, Richie. Love you, man. Guys, check Truett out there at QWERTY Birdie. But yeah, Mike is that's Adam. Adam, is Anthony on? Drop the link and we'll go over there or something. We don't have to be here. Anthony needs us. Oh, geez. Somebody's in the heavy stuff. I love you too. I really do. And you know that. I can drop your link, Truett, for sure. Let me do that. I'll do that here in a minute, buddy. Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Well, you should be rinsed. NEPHY. I can't find it. For some reason it's not coming up. Let me see here. I'm just trying to go through here real quick. There it is. Yeah, Anthony's got a stream going. I tell you what, guys, we'll go to about 10 after 1, and then we'll kick it over to Anthony for sure. I can't get enough of this stuff, man. Truett, I love the video you posted today. That was very good and very original. That was awesome. Let's see here. I'm going to put Truett's link up. Let's see here. There you go, T. Guys, check out Truett's QWERTY Birdie for Five Nights at Freddy. If you have kids, it's awesome. There's the link. It's really good. All right, guys, question. This weekend, I'm going to do another big live stream. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow night. It may be tomorrow night. But I'm going to do a bottle giveaway. And I've got 2 or 3 I want to throw out there. And y'all tell me what everybody would rather have. Because everybody's, we've got several still here that you'd rather have. I was going to do Weller Special Reserve or Old Antique 107. Yeah, 107. Or a Old Granddad 114. Y'all let me know in the chat what you'd rather have. Because I know it's different for everybody where they're at. So. And if not, I don't have to, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. Oh, I like it, Cole George. Yeah, I've got a brand new one right here. I picked up yesterday. Solid hitter. I'll tell you something else, guys, I've got, and I can do giveaways with those, or if you'd rather buy them, there's no profit on our shirts, our merch, or on our glassware. There's no profit because if there was, you never could afford them. But I've got Whiskey Nose, and I've got them on the Glens. So if y'all interested in this stuff, let me know. Something else I've got going, and these are all me. They're not on a site. You can email me there at the website. I've got Whiskey Nose hats. I've got gray. And the new hats do not have this at the bottom. It's just this. They're $35. That's shipping out the door, everything. There's no profit. It's just for everybody. Yeah, guys, sub to DMC's channel. We need to do that now for sure. So, all right, Richie Z, thank you, buddy. Love you, man. Everything you do for the channel. So right now we got Old Granddad's the hitter for the giveaway this weekend. I'm going to do a Weller Special Reserve for Adriana's Alzheimer's. Me and Judy going to sign that bottle and give that away, or she wants to auction it off, whatever she wants to do. You mean over here? What that is, DMC, I've got, and that may not be special for everybody, but it is for me because I know how hard some of this stuff is to get in my area. And there's things in that bottle that are very special to our family. Like when I say our family, my father-in-laws, I have two father-in-laws, and my dad, who got me into this. I've got 3 bottles of Elmer. I've got a Pappy 15. I've got an Elijah Craig 18, thanks to Adam, Whiskey Shits. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of Weller. I don't have CYPB. I don't want it. I've had the orange label single barrel. It's good, but not worth it. But I've got, here, I'll just kick the camera a little bit so you can see what that is. Those are the Wellers. I've got a foolproof store pick from Thomas. The next shelf down are a bunch of Blantons. I've got a special bottle in the back that my dad gave me for my birthday a year ago. Then I've got an extra bottle, and I've got some minis, and I've got the smaller bottles. And in the bottom shelf are 5 bottles of Stag Junior and some E.H. Taylor. That's kind of a special case. That's what that is. So, yeah, that's, and I hit them. The only thing in there unopened is the foolproof and the Elijah Craig 18. And it's not like I won't hit them. It's just I'm actually waiting for the holidays for my dad and everybody. Yeah, and you can't beat it, Cole George. You can't beat that. It's like I said, DMC, there's nothing that'll knock your socks off in there. It's just stuff that when I first got into this, I knew how hard it was to get, and I kind of set out like my dad did. I wouldn't open one bottle till I had a second. And my dad was given a gift, and he loves Elmer T. Lee. It's smooth, it's light. Take it for what it's worth. I know, the markups on it and stuff, but this past allocated season in November, I was lucky enough to get 5 bottles of Elmer, and I hustled. It wasn't like, I hustled, and I gave him one for Christmas. And if you'll look right here, that picture is him opening that bottle at Christmas, and he cried, literally cried, because he just wanted one so bad. And that's what that is. So I printed that. What it was, I videoed him opening the bottle. It was the last gift of Christmas Eve. It was like 11, 12 o'clock at night, pouring the snow. It just had Christmas written all over it. I know this is a Hallmark movie, but it was a Christmas moment. And he opened it, and I videoed it. So when he turned around and did that, he had tears coming out of it. He was, oh my God. So that is a screenshot of the video. So I took it back up there a couple of weeks later. I printed it out, and I had Dad sign it. So that's a big deal. So one day Dad won't be here. We all know how God works his ways, and I'll always have that. And it's dated Christmas Eve, 2020. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. That's a big deal for me. I love it, man. That's cool. That's Freddie, isn't it, Truett? That's just flat out Freddie. That's really cool. But the other picture's Freddie. That's an autographed picture, 8x10 of Freddie from Buffalo Trace. One of the things that got me started in this and really got me locked in was, and we've all seen it, is Neat, on Hulu, or I guess it was Hulu or wherever it was. And I sent Freddie a message. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "if you ever do autographed pictures, I'd love to have one. You know, I think that'd be really cool." And by God, 2 weeks later, I got it in the mail. So it's just Freddie Johnson, third generation, 2021. So it's pretty cool. No, and then over here, I've got a couple other pictures from people that have inspired me in the past. And it's, I've got one of Fred Minnick, an autograph from Fred Minnick. It says, "Vodka sucks. Love you, Fred." And then I've got I've got a Shelf Turds autograph picture from Dave and Kira. I mean, I just think they're a blast. They're so out of the box, and nobody wants to see station after station after station doing the same thing. And I talk to Dave regularly, at least once a week, and we throw ideas out. And so yeah, I think the world of them. A lot of people that they may get on their nerves and stuff, but no, I think they've got something special. God, Kentucky Spirit. All right, rare breed. Rare breed has that hit, man. That throat punch, that heat coming. They do. It does, man. It's got that heat coming. It's so good. Oh, that is so good. Wow. Mm. Guys, if you haven't joined Patreon, please do it. It only helps my channel. I hate asking anybody for anything, but we need some audio. We need some camera stuff. We only do $5 and $10. I'm not asking you for 50 or 100 or anything like that. So if you can help, great. If not, I love you just the same. It's scrolling across the bottom, and that helps me buy bottles for the giveaways and stuff. And yeah, so I'm pretty fortunate. I've got some pretty good access to a lot of good stuff here. So if you want to be a Patreon, that's great. If not, hey, we'll keep rolling. But if you got questions or comments or anything, any ideas you think we ought to do, email me. It's right there on the screen. I love to hear from you. This is my passion, and this is what I'm going to do for a long, long time. So, it's really fun. But yeah, I've got great things coming in the next few weeks. I'm really, really looking forward to having Bourbon Wrench on. I think we're going to do it on his channel, and he's going to do a thumbnail, and we'll just post it here. But no, you damn right she is. She's upstairs asleep, and I'm down here busting my ass. Yeah. You know how it is. It makes me want to run naked backwards through a cornfield, as Bourbon would say. But, all right, guys, I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to close it out. I want everybody to go over to Burfin. God almighty, Burfin. That's what happens when you're fat. When you're fat, your face is fat, and you can't even talk right. God. What's that damn shit? It's a sock they put over your stomach. Yeah, I need to look into that damn stuff. I'm so sorry. But anyway, guys, love you all. I'm going to go over to Bourbon Neephonite and have a big time there. So, Mike, thank you all. Guys, everybody, thank you. Like I said, if you don't catch up with me this weekend or some point next week's going to be kind of slow because we're going to be packing, and I've got to pack all this gear up, these ring lights and liquor and my incense that I burn back here because I'm a weirdo hippie. So yeah, a week from tomorrow is going to be one amazing badass live stream, and you have no idea how bad I want to tell you about it, but I'm just telling you, it's going to be amazing. So, but anyway, guys, I love you all. Check me out. If you've not watched the Blackened video, please do, because I think it's pretty damn funny. Who's there? Who's there? Yeah, it's been a hell of a day. Jenny blew out front tires on the way to Asheville. I had to come pick her up at 3 o'clock, take Caroline over. It's been a damn mess. I eat mop. I'm too damn slow for that shit. But anyway. All right, guys, I'm heading out. I'm going to close it out with our closing theme, and I'm heading over to Bourbon Neephonite. So I will see you all soon. Love you guys.